The Denver Broncos have added a new assistant coach to the staff. But before we talk about that, guys, I want to shout out the affiliate partner for today's video, Whitebeard Signworks. Use code BS30, link in the description below to save $30 off your first purchase on NFL LED team logo signs, just like this really cool sign behind me. Again, that is code BS30, link in the description below to save $30 off your first purchase from Whitebeard Signworks. Thank you so much to them. And now back to your regularly scheduled content. I want to go ahead and bring in this tweet from Mike Kliss. Per source, former CU Buffs offensive guard Chris Spanky Morgan is expected to become the Broncos' new assistant offensive line coach. Morgan played for Newheisel and Barnett for the Buffs, sorry if I butcher that name, 1995 to 1999. Morgan was the Bears' offensive line coach for the past 3 years under Matt Eberflus and was their run game coordinator in 2024 as well. Broncos are his 7th NFL team as a coach. I gotta be honest, man, when you look at the overall production of the Chicago Bears offensive line these past few years, it has not been good. It has not been good at all. That's been one of the main reasons why they have struggled so much as a football team. And I'm not sure how much of that is due to coaching or how much of that was due to just a lack of personnel. They've got some big-name players there in Chicago on that offensive line. Darnell Wright at right tackle, he actually seemingly developed well, but Tevin Jenkins was kind of the big experiment that flopped there in Chicago and one of the big reasons why their offensive line was so poor. Again, I don't know how much of that was Morgan's fault for not developing him and how much of that was Jenkins' fault for just not receiving the coaching. Either way, though, Morgan is only going to be the assistant offensive line coach. The Broncos' offensive line coach is still Zach Strief, and he's done a great job developing this offensive line over these past couple of years. Really, the only position that has just a few lingering questions on the offensive line is center. You could also add some depth as well, but obviously, the offensive line has not been a problem here in Denver. It's been one of the greatest assets. They have been able to keep Bo Nix upright. The run blocking, especially from that center position, does leave a little bit to be desired, but everywhere else on the offensive line, the run blocking is pretty sound. So, overall, Zach Strief is going to continue to do what he's been doing, and he's done a great job at it, but now he's got a new right-hand man in Chris Morgan. I do wonder where this leaves current assistant offensive line coach Austin King. Are they parting ways with King? Has King maybe got a new job lined up somewhere with one of the assistants that's been poached from the Broncos staff this year? Or maybe they're moving King to a completely different area of coaching altogether. I saw someone down here ask maybe if he was going to be the tight end coach. That's very possible. I don't know what they're going to do with Austin King. This is an interesting move, bringing in Chris Morgan, and we'll see what happens moving forward with Austin King. All right, guys, be sure to leave a like on this video as well as subscribe to the channel. And until next time, guys, I'm your host, Gage Madrid, saying peace out.